PC, how you all doing? Welcome back. I was just thinking about a VC member that no longer makes videos, and I was thinking about him. I mean, you'll probably all know who he is. The wonderful, entertaining, charismatic Ben Costello from Ireland. Wonderful, wonderful. He used to make lots of videos. He used to be a big contributor to the VC. But I was thinking about him because I remember towards the end, the last couple of years of him making videos, he decided he was going to collect a series, the BYG Actuel series. Now, for those of you that don't know, they're the records that kind of look like this, and they have a number in the corner. I have about almost just 20 of them, and I think there's about 50 in the series. Now, they're all basically free jazz records, and they are all not very well recorded. And I would say I definitely don't even need the 20 that I have because I barely play them. But I think Ben decided he was going to collect all 50 or maybe there's 60 of them in total, which is a crazy thing to do, but that's what he wanted to do. And I think over the course of sort of 3 years, he made these videos where he would update which ones he had added to the BYG collection. And I think after about 5 videos, he finally kind of completed them all. And he talked about how hard some ones to get and how expensive they were and how rare they were to get. And on his final update, he showed the whole collection again, all of them in order. It was very satisfying to watch. And then he just stopped making videos in the VC, and I assume he just ascended to vinyl heaven after that. I don't know what happened, but it was just strange. He was so active in the VC, talked to lots of people, and then he just kind of made this final video of BYG and then disappeared, which I kind of think it's very interesting, very funny. I wonder what was going through his mind after that. He's completed the BYG. What more is there? So I was thinking about Ben, and that kind of made me laugh a little bit. I'm sure he's doing well. And then I was sort of thinking, I also recently picked up a record that kind of completed a set for me. John Fahey's Volume 2, Death Chants, Breakdowns, and Military Waltzes. These are a reissue series on Tacoma from the early 70s. So there's 3 in total. This is Volume 2. And here is Volume 1, Blind Joe Death, Volume 3 here. So it felt very satisfying to kind of get all 3 of them. And I didn't ever seek these out to buy them online. They all just came to me organically in record stores, and I didn't pay anything expensive for them at all. So it felt very satisfying, over the course of like 5 or 6 years to get all 3 of them. And I was thinking about the concept of records that fit together in sets or series or themes, and I was thinking about how, as a graphic designer, for me, I'm like a sucker for that sort of thing. I love it when there's a part 2, a part 1, a part 2, or a volume 1, or volume 2, or volume 3. If you guys wanted to join in and respond to the thread to show records that you have that you like that fit in a set or a part or a volume, whether that's kind of the artwork ties it together, or musically, or thematically, or whatever you like, something that's in a volume. Like a famous example is, if you can see behind me here, there's the Wildflowers 1 to 5 that I picked up really cheap in the early days of the VC. That felt also very satisfying to kind of get all 5 volumes. Do I listen to them very often? Absolutely not. Does it feel satisfying to have all 5? Absolutely yes. So yeah, I just thought it could be a fun little thread if anyone wants to respond. But I kind of will officially kick it off with probably one of the most famous 4 sets, which is the amazing ambient series by Brian Eno. So we have Music for Airports, Ambient 1, Plateau of Mirror, Ambient 2, Ambient 3, Day of Radiance with Laraji, and On Land number 4. All wonderful records. All have a very different mood and a very different feeling, but all kind of fit together in a series. So yeah, I don't know. I just thought it could be fun. If you can think of any other, and I want to show them, that would be awesome. I'm I'm not sure what I'll call this yet. Probably just show us your sets or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I hope you're all doing well. I hope Ben in Ireland is doing well. Living in a room full of BYG free jazz records, I'm sure. Yeah. All right. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all soon.